Hi everyone, Bruce here again from Humanity Support Teams. I hope you all are doing good. Um, this video is actually in continuation to my previous two videos where we had gone ahead and tested out how the autofill schedule works, what parts of the employee profile and the employee custom details or the custom fields impact with reference to the autofill schedules, the autofill schedule rules, the autofill schedule custom prioritizations, and last but not the least, how to go about and set up your first time autofill schedule activity. So I'm going to make this short and I'll make sure that it's understandable. Anyways, now coming back to the point, we have this schedule right now. For this last video, I made an empty schedule and I've just scheduled two or just one probably shift to an employee. And let's see what's the major difference that is displayed in the autofill schedule menu. So we have the timeline, a 4-week timeline. In the current timeline, we have got told 55 shifts, out of which are 55 are empty. 4 shifts are open. Out of these 4 shifts, there are one open slots count. So we are still probably missing out one. Let me just give you a little guess. This scheduled shift, this one over here, is actually there's an employee that's been scheduled to it. So this would be later on identified. How is that if there's an employee scheduled to a shift, the radio button to optimize existing schedule automatically pops in. Now, a radio button is not multi-select. There's only one option to either select autofill shifts or optimize the existing schedule. So right now, we are going to go ahead with autofill shifts, fill in the empty shifts. I'll put in a number of 2. I'll fill in the open slots as well. Put this down into day, week, monthly, weekly mode. Setting in the availability, leave, minimum time and the maximum time between the shifts and everything. I'll keep this to the max. Now, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add in these prioritization rules. Now, before we go in, just so that you should all know that only for now, only a manager can go ahead and run an autofill scheduler. A manager can, why? Because a manager has the access to create these custom prioritizations. For now, you can only run the autofill scheduler in the schedule view only and in the employee and the position mode. Along with that, this can be also run into week, 2 week, and 4 weeks timeline. You can also add a couple of filters like position and so on. Let me just show you that. You can select multiple positions over here using the autofill schedule. But as we know that manager does not have any empty schedules over here or empty shifts, so we're gonna keep it just to the AS testing field only for the time being. Oh, and by the way, there are a few more important things to note that autofill does not populate shifts in previous dates. So if somebody's trying to autofill shifts in a week's time and already a couple of days have passed, even though while you're testing, it will not run. So going with autofill, putting in the previous requirements like we had. Here we are. Driving license holder, CNIC, and employee type. Normal mode, starting the autofill schedule. This should populate the result in just a couple of seconds. And there we are. So as we see that the number of conflict after auto scheduling is a grand total of 0. Number of employee shifts remaining, 0. That means this rule, or should I say this activity, went ahead in the 4-week mode, the one that we just ran a couple of seconds back, has scheduled everyone, I mean everyone in the given conditions. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this rule to the schedule. And let's have a look at this particular shift that was already scheduled to an employee. So agent 1 was already scheduled, agent 2 just got scheduled along with the employee. And yeah, I believe that is about it. So if you got any concerns, any questions, please feel free to reach me back anytime. You've got my email, send me a Slack message, leave me a note, anything, and I'll be glad to get back to you and discuss any scenario that you came up with. Have a great day. Bye bye.